I'm an addict for sneakers.
What's good? Back up in the building. It's your boy DJ Delz back with a brand new sneaker podcast here at the Sneaker Addict Show. Happy 4th of July. Figured why not do a podcast? Today is the 4th of July. It's been a minute. I don't have nothing to do till later. And right now I'm just ready to roll and it's just nothing to do till later. So I'm like, what the hell am I going to do right now? I'm ready to party. So I said, all right, let me turn this mic on. Let's kill some time, and let me give you guys a brand new sneaker podcast with your boy DJ Delz. Make sure to hit the like button if you're loving them, and make sure to please do that. If you love the show, just lets me know, and it just motivates me. When I see a whole bunch of people liking the episode, it just makes me realize, man, people really like this episode. I gotta give them another one. So please do that. And also share this on your Facebook, Twitter, Google+, so your friends know about what I do, and it helps the show grow. And thank you to everyone that always does that already. And if you're about to do that, thank you. Thank you very, 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 very much. Now, feel like Bill Cosby. Now, let's talk about these sneakers. The 14 released today in a black and yellow colorway. To me, it was hot. To others, it was not. I know the 14 isn't the most popular shoe. To me, it's fire. Inspired by the Ferrari. I love the Ferrari. I love the shape of the Ferrari. Love the speed of the Ferrari. And it's as simple as that. You got that inspired on a Jordan. That shape is just so badass. The midsole looks sick. I'm a fan. You may not be a fan. There's a lot of you that are not fans of the shoe, but there's a lot of us that are. So I knew that this shoe wasn't going to sell out today like that. I knew that. But it's just like the Jordan 2. It's going to sell out eventually. It's just a little more slow motion compared to like a Jordan 3. They're still available at a lot of spots. If you're new to this and you want them and you can't find them, just go to my blog, thesneakeraddict.com. That's my blog. That's an extension to this show. And I always put information to help you out with getting your kicks and just knowing about what's going on in the sneaker world. So go to thesneakeraddict.com and just search for them, and I'll have a ton of information to help you out with that. Let's talk about the Lebron 11 EXT King's Crown. That flew off the shelves. I knew that was going to happen because there's been so many photos we've been seeing for how many months now, and then there's no information about the shoe releasing, and then finally we got it, and it is here today and just flew off the shelves. Me, I didn't even try to get him. I didn't want him. I'm done with the Lebron 11. I'm just done with buying new colorways. There's so many damn colorways that came out. I have maybe one Lebron 11 too many. I love the shoe, but I'm just done. Like, they just put out too many damn colorways. From my understanding, they're going to keep giving us even more colorways. There's more colorways coming out. I've seen like 3 or 4 more colorways I posted on the blog. And it's just not stopping until the new model comes out, which we're going to get to right now. Speaking of which, let's get to what a lot of people keep asking me, my opinion on the Lebron 12. I spoke about the KD 7 before it released, and I lightly talked about the 12. I didn't know if the images that leaked months ago was the actual model or a prototype, but it seems to be the actual model. I'm going to show some photos real quick. Bang. We've seen a lot of photos, and I've been doing this for a hot minute now, man, like hard body like this. I've never seen so many different photos from different people of one shoe that's about to come out, and it ends up being a prototype, and that's not the shoe that comes out. And there is a release date on the Lebron 12 in October. I think it's the 12th. It's somewhere around there. I have the exact date on the blog. I don't remember off top. I apologize in advance. And if you know the date, just throw it in the description box below. But the colorway that has been announced is basically the colorway we're looking at right here. So I'm assuming this is the damn shoe that's releasing. Maybe it won't be, but I mean, as I said, I've been doing this for a hot minute, and I've never seen so many early images of shoes from different people, and then it being a prototype, and then the actual shoe releases, and it's totally different. I've never seen that ever. I've seen it happen where maybe one person had one photo and it was a prototype photo, but I mean, there's like 7, 8, 9 people that have different photos of the shoe. So this is most likely what we're getting. But I'm not 100% on that. We'll say I'm about 98% sure that this is what we're going to be getting. And I have a bunch of different angles up on the screen, as you can see. My opinion on the shoe, it could have went from like an 8 to a 10. The reason why it's at an 8, maybe even a 7, is because of that swoosh on the side. Why is the swoosh so damn low to the outsole? Like, it looks so dumb to me. To me, it looks dumb. It looks awkward, looks out of place. I've heard people in the past always complain about the placement of swooshes and logos on Lebrons. I have never had a complaint ever about where the designer places logos on Lebrons, ever, in all of the models that I've released until this 12th model. If this is what we're getting, it's just way too low and it looks awkward on foot, in my opinion. I've never seen a shoe that looks hotter in the front view than on the side view. To me, this is one of the best looking shoes from a front view. If you notice on Instagram, you always see people taking pictures from the side view, including myself. To me, this shoe looks hot from the front view. Mad futuristic. I love it. Love it from the front view. I just hate how the swoosh is, man. It's annoying because everything else is so dope. The colorway is crazy. The outsole, man. Look at that outsole. All them different colors on the pads. And as far as the technology, I'm not going to assume what it is yet. So I'm not going to talk about what's going on with the tech until I have the shoe in hand. Because there's not too much official information on the shoe. There's just a lot of he said, she said as far as the tech on the shoe. So until I actually get it in person, or if I see something that Nike has wrote up, I'm just going to wait until the official unveiling of the shoe or me getting it in hand. Hopefully I could get it in hand. I really want to get the shoe in hand, but I'm not as excited as last year's model. The 11, I was like, I have to get the 11 right away. I was so focused on getting the 11. I was hounding people trying to get the 11. This one right here, I could wait until, you know, it starts hitting retailers. It's supposed to hit retailers in October, so I could wait till, you know, till they start hitting the retailers, and I'll get it a couple of weeks early over there. But as far as me being like so thirsty for it, I'm not super thirsty for this model. Being that the swoosh on the side, it just annoys me because everything else is so fire, and the swoosh on the side being so low, it just doesn't look right. It's sitting too close to the damn ground. Man, I don't know how Nike didn't like say like maybe this is just a little too low. It looks like it's like an inch or less away from the ground, the swoosh. It just looks stupid. They could have replaced it. They could have done something. I understand they have to put a swoosh somewhere on the side of the damn shoe, but they could have done something differently. They definitely could have made it smaller and maybe angled it differently or did something. Figure something out. I don't know exactly off top. I haven't put that much thought into that, but it's just awkward how it's so low to the ground. But that's my opinion. Some people may like that. If you like that, let me know too. Let me know your opinions on this shoe. You see a bunch of different angles. You see how it looks on foot. It looks hot on foot, as you can see in the image. But from the side view, I just can't stand how the swoosh looks. Look at the front, though. The front view is just so fresh to me. Loving it. As I said, I've never seen a shoe where I've admired the front view more than the side view. It's weird. Maybe you're with me, maybe you're not on this. But hey, it's all good either or. Let me know your thoughts though. That's mine. That's my official thoughts on this shoe from what we're seeing. Who knows, maybe this isn't the official model. Some people say it's not. But man, I've been doing this for a while, man. I've been on YouTube for over 7 damn years, 8 years doing these reviews. I've never seen early images of shoes from so many different people and then it not being that shoe. So besides maybe little tiny differences with the color and whatnot, this is basically what we're going to get, I'm sure. I'm 99% sure. One thing that's a little strange also is the back of the shoe. Kind of reminds you of like a Jumpman or like the Mercedes-Benz sign a little bit too. That's what I see too. Maybe someone will do like a Mercedes custom and put like a circle or do something fresh like that in the future. Or I'm sure someone's going to do like a Jordan-inspired custom. I can see already. But it's so weird how there's that kind of Jumpman-looking logo in the back, in the middle. It's just that Jumpman looking like Mercedes, like 3 lines. It looks really strange to me. It definitely reminds me of a Jumpman on the back of an Air Jordan. So who knows? Maybe that was, you know, a little bit of a tribute to Michael Jordan, being that he's a fan of Michael Jordan, you know, growing up watching him. Maybe he wanted to incorporate that in his shoe, some kind of, you know, way to pay homage to Michael Jordan. That could be what it could be. But regardless, it definitely reminds me of a damn Air Jordan in the back of an Air Jordan, like an Air Jordan 6. That design in the middle. It reminds me of the Jumpman. That definitely threw me off. The back looks dope, though, besides that. I think they didn't need to do that, though. I'd rather them remove that. Would have rather them slap a damn, you know, Lebron logo. You know, the LJ Crown logo. That would have been dope. He should start doing something like that. I don't understand that. Maybe there'll be more to that in the future where we will have a better understanding about that. But the symbol in the back doesn't bother me like the swoosh. The swoosh on the side just, kills me. Like, kills me. Every time I see an image, right now I'm looking at the image and I'm like, why? Why? Who gave an okay to this? Like, Nike, why would you put the swoosh so damn low? Like, why? I mean, you know, I possibly would have put this up there at such a high level if that swoosh wasn't so damn low. I mean, it looks like a part of the shoe's almost missing when you wear it, like it's sunk in. I mean, I don't understand like why they did that, because as you can see, it goes from like the swoosh to the actual outsole, like, so it kind of looks like it just like it kind of just smushed together. I don't understand why they did that, but that's my thoughts on the shoe. I will pick it up, as I said, but I'm not like last year with the 11. Like, the 11 was by far my favorite shoe of last year, and it will be on the countdown again this year because they released a colorway this year that was so incredible. One of my favorite Lebrons ever, and executed with perfection. I love saying that. That's when I really like shoe, when I said executed with perfection, because it's just executed with perfection. But you killed it. You totally killed it on this colorway. I'm not going to say which one, but I'm sure it will be in my top whatever of 2014. It won't be a top 50 this year, because I'm definitely not doing a top 50 again. As far as like last year, I did top 50 releases of 2013. I worked so hard in that episode, and I feel like not enough people even watched it. And I showed 50 plus shoes. I mean, it was like a lot of work. It took days to film. Not that many people watched it. So I'm not going to do that again this year. I don't know. I'll probably do like a top like 10. I'm probably going to do a top 15. I'm going to keep it light this year. Maybe I'll do a top 14. Start doing it like that. And then next year I'll do top 15. Probably do that just because, man, I put in a top 50 I did last year. If you didn't see the top 50 of 2013, go to the main page, youtube.com/the Sneaker Addict. I mean, if you love sneakers, you should watch it. It's a great video. I'll show you guys 50 shoes that released last year that were on my list that I really enjoyed that I bought. So you should check that out. If you haven't, you should definitely check it out. And if you have already, I assume you enjoyed the video. I love seeing YouTube videos where people show like mad shoes, like a ton of shoes. There's not that many out there on YouTube. Shout out to anyone that's done that, like that shows like 20, 30, 40 pairs of shoes all in one video. Like, to me, that's like just, it's awesome, man. Like, you know, I watch YouTube videos also, but I don't watch as many sneaker videos. I only watch sneaker videos of shoes I don't own. Like, so if I don't own the shoe, then I'm searching for the shoe, and then I'll watch the video. And I always comment too. I just watched a video of the Mojito Fila cage shoe, because I wanted to see what that looked like, and there was a few people that had videos up finally the other day, and I commented on a couple of the videos. Real nice pair of shoes. I actually have that new Fila cage coming my way, the Rise 45, the red suede New York shoe. That's coming my way. I'm pretty sure I'll get it tomorrow, and I can't wait to get that. The majority of the shoe is a perforated red suede upper, pigskin suede flavor right there. Back, real nice tumbled leather, so fresh. Can't wait to get those. People sleep on Fila. Like, people sleep on Fila, and it's crazy because so many people are so into, like, you know, retro shoes. Back when Jordan shoes were out, Fila was just as popular as Jordan shoes back in the days. Like, everyone wore Fila back in the days. Like, everyone wore Fila back in the days. If you are disagreeing with me, then you probably weren't from New York or the East Coast. Maybe, I'm not saying the East Coast are the only people that rock Fila either. So, shout out to all the other coasts. But I'm just saying that's what I know because that's where I'm from. So I can only speak from exactly where I'm from. And, you know, when I was growing up as a kid, the internet wasn't like what it is today, where you could see what everyone's doing all the time. So you only knew what was going around your way. But Fila was always popping back in the days. And I love wearing retro shoes. Like, to me, I don't understand how you can, like, not, like, love a pair of, like, 95s or, like, 96s or the Cage, you know. Like, those shoes are so dope to me. And the quality kills Jordan Brand. And you could buy them for like $110 versus like the Jordan shoes cost so much damn money. To me, I love how they give super nice quality and they're actually giving you real raw materials too versus a lot of these other brands. They're giving you a lot of synthetic bullshit, you know. So if you're into like actual real like materials, like real raw like leather materials, check out Fila because Fila got some nice stuff. You know, if you don't like the silhouettes of Fila shoes, that's fine. This ain't a commercial. I'm not trying to force you, but it just led to Fila because I was talking about me viewing shoes and whatnot. Like, I do watch YouTube videos, but for the most part, it's usually other stuff, music stuff, you know, comedy. I like watching that on YouTube, but I do watch sneaker reviews if it's a shoe I don't have. I don't want to watch a review from someone else on the shoe that I have. It has nothing to do with the reviewer. Some people, I think, sometimes they think that I think I'm, like, better than everyone else. Like, I get that on Twitter. Sometimes people think like, oh, the people say that I'm like an egomaniac and I don't show other YouTubers love. I actually really do show other YouTubers love, and the ones that I do show love to know who they are because I check out their videos and comment all the time. And usually the people I show love to, they are reviewing shoes that I don't have, like shoes that are a little more unique, you know. That's just what it is, man. Like, if like Fila is like I remember, what's the guy's name? Fuck, man. The Sneaker Room. They had the Sneaker Room, them guys, they had a really nice pair of Filas. Man, I love those, man. Inspired by that polo jacket that Raekwon wore back in the days. That Fila joint was sick. Shout out to them. They have that shoe, man. That was a sweet pair of shoes. I actually posted that on my blog, too. I gave them a nice feature, the Sneaker Room. So shout out to them guys, man. But yeah, I do check out other YouTubers, though, for anyone that thinks that I don't. But for the most part, I'm into the music, man. I'm watching all types of, you know, music videos and shit like that, comedy stuff. But shout out to everyone on YouTube, man. And I think that's it for today. I'm trying to think if there's something else to talk about. I'm trying to think. What is there to talk about? Let me look at my blog real quick. I'm on my iPhone. Check the blog real quick. While I'm checking my blog to see if there's anything to talk about, also, make sure to subscribe to my new channel, The Delz Show, if you haven't yet. A lot of bonus material there, shorter episodes that have to do with sneakers, plus like short comedy skits incorporated with sneakers and more. Make sure to check that out. The Delz Show. I'll put a link in the description box below. Oh, this is what I want to speak about. I'm going to actually show a photo too. I'll put the photo up right now. Bam. We got this Foamposite here. This red Suede Foamposite. There was images of a black Suede, and I'm pretty sure that's releasing in a couple of months. But there's a red Suede Foamposite 1 that's coming out. If there's a black Suede coming out, I would assume they're going to come out with a red Suede. What do you think about this? What do you think about them using Suede on a Foamposite? I'm like, I don't know, man. I gotta see them in person. But like, my first impression is like, why? You know? Like, with both hands up, why? Like, put both of your hands up and then say that. Say it to yourself. Right? Why? I don't understand why. Like, why do that? But then I think about, like, for instance, the EXT Lebrons, when they put different materials on the Lebron. It's kind of cool. So, you know, at first I was kind of like that, like, two hands in the air, why? But then I started thinking, you know, like, I was looking at the EXT. And I was like, I see. You know, switching up the materials, you know, adding stuff. I see what they're doing. But, I don't know. To me, I gotta see it in person. I can see me liking the red one in person if it's done properly. The black version, I'm not doing that. I got enough black sneakers. If I didn't have a lot of black sneakers, it could be a possibility I would pick those up. But, you know, I have so many damn sneakers right now. I would not pick up another black shoe. Like, it's not happening. Maybe if they came out like with an all black like Air Jordan 6, being that that's my favorite sneaker of all time, the Air Jordan 6, I'd probably pick that up. But I'm just done with black shoes. Like, I have too many of them. Like, I have literally probably like 20, 30 pairs of black sneakers. So to me, why would I get another one, you know? I know some of you guys are thinking, oh, well, how many pairs of black and red pairs of shoes you have? Bread colorway shoes do you have, Delz? It's different. It's got another color to it. It's not one solid color, you know? As far as solid colors, I don't need another pair. Because I know what some people are thinking right now. And it's okay, though. I'm not trying to shut you up. I'm just getting in there before you type it. I'm just getting in there. But that's my opinion on that. Because I figured I'd be interesting to talk about real quick. To see what your opinion is on that. And do you think the Foamposite is just dead? Like this Foamposite that released recently, the Free Willy, that's what I call them. The Concord, that's what everyone else calls them. This shoe is available everywhere, and they lowered the price $20. It went from $250 to $230. So what the hell's going on here? They lowered the price, and they give you a solid colorway. That was what the problem was, I thought, to begin with. That they were giving us all these crazy graphics on the upper. Now they lowered the price, because people were complaining about that, and they took out all the crazy designs, the graphics on the upper, and the shoe is available everywhere. You could get it like nothing. It's so easy to find. So is the Foamposite just dead now? I mean, is it just like no one wants a new pair of foams anymore? Whoever got the old ones are just going to keep those and that's it? Keep it moving? No one wants to buy new foams? Or is it just that maybe the market is just flooded with new products day after day, week after week, where you just don't got the money to buy them? That could be another thing. Because I think that's what it is for a lot of people. A lot of people want to get the new shoe, but they know next week, the week after that, there's a shoe releasing. They want more. So they're not going to buy this shoe because in 2 weeks that shoe's releasing. It's just a thought because it just seems like there's always a new shoe releasing. But I noticed that was the big complaint with Foamposites. Everyone was always complaining, man, I'm tired of all these damn colorways with all these busy patterns, the weather, and meteor showers, and this, that, and the third. The price is too high also. $250. That's what people have been complaining about, right? But now the price is lowered, and it's a flat black color with white on the upper part of the shoe. To me, the shoe is hot. My problem with the shoe is that there's just so many kicks out. And I have enough Foamposites right now. I really have enough Foamposites, and they last. It's not like, oh, my Foamposites are beat, they're creased by the toe box, and this, that. Like, my Foamposites look dope. Like, man, I got coppers that just kill. Like, I put them on my feet, I go out, they just kill. Fire, breaking necks. Like, I got pewters killing. As soon as I throw them on my feet, I go out, bang, killing. They look fire still. They don't crease, they look sick. I probably own about like 15, 20 pairs of Foamposites. I'm not going to drop another $230 on another pair of Foamposites. Like, I got the red Foamposites, man. I got the pearls. Like, if you follow my Instagram, you've seen me. I'm wearing them, man. And they looking sick. They look crispy. So why am I going to buy this colorway now? Unless I really, really love it. Like, I'm like, wow, this colorway is crazy, you know? So that's where I'm at with the Foamposites. I don't think they're played out because I'm still wearing them. If I thought they were played out, I just wouldn't wear them at all. I don't think it's possible for the Foamposite to be played out. But that's my opinion. But, you know, as far as the Foamposite being dead in the market, I think it is dead as far as a product out there in the market right now. I think that there's just so many Foamposites now, and they just hold up. They don't get messed up. It's not like you buy a pair of Jordans, you wear them, they get messed up. Okay, bye-bye. Or, you know, some of you guys are able to fix them up and do that. Me, I'm not good with the Martha Stewart stuff. I can't fix up my shoes, repaint. I don't have that talent. Shout out to the people that do. But me, my shoe starts getting messed up. Bye-bye. Time to get a new pair. You know, that's just what it is with me. I don't have that skill. And I refuse to wear a fucked up pair of shoes. That's why I own so many damn pairs. I always want to have a brand new looking pair of shoes. If they're not brand new, they better damn well look brand new. That's just how I do. That's why I have so many shoes. That's really what it comes down to. Why I have so many shoes. Because I want my damn shoes to look brand new or look brand new. So that's why I always have a pair on deck. You know? And it's got to match with whatever I want to wear. So that's why I have so many kicks. For anyone that's asking why I have so many kicks. Because there's people that ask me that. And I never really say why. That's why. I don't look at it like, oh, I need this for my collection. You know, like, that's not why I buy kicks. I'm like, yo, I gotta get that fucking pair of kicks. I gotta wear those. Every pair of kicks, I'm like, I gotta wear those. I may not wear them right away, but I'm gonna wear them one day. And I think that's how it is for a lot of people that are real, quote-unquote, true sneakerheads. I've said in the past I'm not a sneakerhead. You know what? I've talked to a bunch of people. I'll take that back. I guess I am a sneakerhead. I'm more of a throwback sneakerhead. I'm not the new age sneakerhead like you're like a collector or you're always like selling or like doing some kind of raffle thing or like hustling around. Like, I'm getting the kicks strictly from me, myself, and I want the kicks for me. I don't want to flip them or do anything with them but own them. So I guess I'm like a throwback sneakerhead. AKA the damn sneaker addict. Everyone have a good 4th of July. Everyone be safe out there, and catch up on all the reviews. I did a super detailed review on the KD7, the men's version, finally. Make sure to watch that. I mean, it's super detailed. I get really close up on the shoe, try to go through every little thing on the sneaker. So check out that detailed review on the KD7. And there's a bunch of other reviews. Just look in the description box below. There'll be a bunch of episodes you should check out that are fairly new. And go to the main page also on your downtime. If you're bored, there's nothing on TV, go to the Sneaker Addict Show. Just go to the main page and pick a playlist and sit back, relax, and watch these sneaker episodes, alright? And with that said,
DJ Delz, you know I love you, love you, love you.
Haters just mad that we winning his plans. Raw status, y'all just follow commands. Young, rich, and just don't give a damn. No new friends, all about the Benjis and fam. Original like Adidas, top 10s be the meanest. Wavy since a fetus, big ego, I'm conceited. I don't give a fuck about you or your weak crew. Talking all that rah-rah till you see us come through. Then you're quiet, not a sound or an action. Trolling online, but a personal reaction. I don't care what you say, I'm doing me. Bigger threat, DJ Delz, free Max B.
I don't care what you want, care what you need, care who you with, care who you been. Doing me, I'm doing me.
DJ Delz, you know I love you.
You got some neighbors around you like to talk a lot. Smile, say how you doing, but when you off the block, they the ones talking shit about you.